Whether you're a business owner, entrepreneur, investor, or a sales rep, you know that sales is the fastest way to financial freedom and abundance. But if you're anything like most sales professionals, then you've probably struggled in your sales performance from time to time. Well, the truth is, it's not your fault. And there is a solution to help you eliminate those hard days, weeks, or even months that you might be experiencing. Now, you've probably noticed a pattern already, but the professionals in any area of life are the ones who always focus on and master the fundamentals. But here's a scary fact. Surveys show that 70% of everyone who sells for a living describes themselves as social sellers and have never gone through any formal sales training. Now, I'm guessing you don't want to be counted in that 70%, especially if you have plans to do extremely well in your sales career. That's why I want to introduce you to Sales School, the Sales Pros Guide to Sales Fundamentals. Sales School is helping sales beginners and sales experts focus on the fundamentals of sales and human decision making so that they can leave their competition in the dust. Now, if that sounds like a school you'd enroll in, grab a pen and paper, take a seat, and let class begin. Welcome back to Sales School. This is chapter 11, where we're going to take the past 10 chapters and we're going to put it all together. Now, if you've been following this series and going through this training course up to this point, you've already learned the 5-step sales process in addition to the fundamental principles that you need to know in order to succeed as a sales professional. Now, in this specific training, we're going to cover what we've covered in the rest of our other trainings, just so that we can recap and remember and have the ability to implement what we have learned. We're also going to put this all together and show you some different ways that you can do that. And then, of course, I will leave you with some action steps on how to move forward from this specific training. So what have we actually covered in the past 10 videos? Well, we started out with talking about what is Sales School and how Sales School is the sales pros guide to learning fundamentals and returning back to those fundamentals as a sales professional. We also discussed what is selling. We learned that sales is the process of helping other human beings make decisions. We also went through how do human beings make decisions. We learned that psychological-based decision-making process so that you as a sales professional can be informed on how to help your prospects make powerful decisions moving forward when it comes to buying your product or your service. We also talked about the importance of sales, why you should be selling, and why it's a duty and a service that you should take on as a sales professional, and it's something that you should continually improve at by focusing on the fundamentals. Then we got into the sales process by answering the question, how do I sell? And laying out the 5-step sales process, which is building rapport, asking questions, finding a need, bridging your solution, and closing and collecting. That brings us all the way to this point in the Sales School training course and training program, where we bring this all together and show you how to move forward. So you might be wondering, how do I take these past 10 chapters, put them all together so that I can have success? Well, there's 2 fundamental options that you have on how to accomplish this moving forward. The first option is you can try and learn everything that we've talked about in the past 10 chapters and put it into your own sales process and into your own sales practice. The second option is you can actually allow me to help you. Hopefully, through the past 10 chapters, I've been able to show you my value as a sales trainer and a sales coach, and the ability that I have to help you as a sales professional go to the next level in your performance so that you can collect more income and have more freedom, which is what we ultimately want from being in this industry and from choosing the career path of sales. Now, how do I actually help you if you decided to reach out and get my help? Over the past 7.5 years now, I've actually developed what I like to call the Human Behavioral and Psychological Sales Training System, also known as HBPST. Now, the system is designed specifically to help you as a sales professional become a psychological sales expert in a matter of a few weeks. Now, if that sounds like something that you would like to learn more about, all you have to do is click the link below this video to learn all about my psychological sales expert coaching program, where I help sales professionals just like you master psychological based sales techniques so that you can increase your commissions decrease your work time, and ultimately increase your freedom and achieve that lifestyle that you've always wanted. Now, what should you do next after watching this video? Well, first, if you're watching this on social media and you haven't actually been through the sales school training curriculum online, all you have to do is comment down below this video, Sales School, and I will send you the entire online training course where you can get all 10 chapters, including this 11th chapter, completely for free to put all of this together and begin improving upon the fundamentals of your sales process. The second action item that you can take is if you're watching this in the Sales School course online and you already have that free curriculum, you can go ahead and click the button below this video to take the final test. This final test is going to review everything that we've talked about up to this point to see how much you actually remember and how likely you are to implement this into your sales process to see more success as a sales professional. After you take that final test, you are then ready to move on to the next and the final training video in this series.